Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Nick Gray, and today I'm doing a smartphone camera comparison with the Pixel 5, which I'm using to record right now, and the all-new Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. Now, as I do in all of these camera comparisons, everything that you see in this video is recorded on these two devices, so keep an eye on the bottom of the screen to see which cameras and which devices are being used for the photos and videos that you see. But before we jump into the photo and video comparison, let's talk about the specs a little bit on these two devices for their cameras. We're going to start things off with the quad camera system on the back of the Galaxy S21 Ultra with its 108 megapixel main sensor, 12 megapixel ultra wide camera that also doubles as a macro camera, and then two 10 megapixel sensors, one with a 3x zoom, and then finally the 10x periscope zoom that you see right there at the bottom. As far as the front facing camera goes, this one here features a 40 megapixel sensor, and this can record 4K video at up to 60 frames per second, as can all of the sensors on the back of the phone. And then the main sensor is also capable of 8K video at 24 frames per second. Switching over to the Pixel 5, things here look a little basic by comparison, with two sensors on the back of the phone, a 12 megapixel main sensor and then a 16 megapixel ultra wide camera. Those can record 4K video at up to 60 frames per second. And then for the front facing camera, you're looking at an 8 megapixel sensor there that maxes out at 1080p video capture. So now that we've gotten the specifications of the Galaxy S21 Ultra and the Pixel 5 all squared away, I'm going to go out and take photos and videos with these two devices to see how they handle themselves in a variety of different lighting conditions. Let's take a look. I'm capturing video 4K 30 FPS right here. This allows you to dynamically switch between the different sensors on both devices while recording. If you do switch to 4K 60 FPS, you have to stop recording in order to switch the sensors, or else it will simply do a digital crop. So being able to switch from the ultra wide to the main sensor right there, and then switching over to the zoom. Unfortunately, the Pixel device, again, doesn't have a zoom camera, so it's simply doing a 2x digital crop on the video versus the Galaxy S21 Ultra using the 3x zoom camera. And of course, it can go to 10x zoom with its periscope camera as well. And this here's a look at video capture from the front-facing cameras on both of these devices. The Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra definitely has the upper hand here, being able to capture video at 4K 60 FPS, while the Pixel 5 is limited to 1080p 30 FPS. But also the S21 Ultra does have an autofocus lens, which keeps me in focus and kind of blurs out the background a little bit more. But whereas everything on the Pixel 5 is a little bit more in focus, kind of giving you a different perspective on the video itself. And this here's a look at video capture from the front-facing cameras on both of these devices. As you can probably tell really clearly, the Galaxy S21 Ultra does a much better job than Google's Pixel 5 does. Google smartphones have never really been known for video capture, especially from their front-facing cameras. This one here only shooting 1080p from the front-facing camera versus 60 frames per second on the Galaxy S21 Ultra at 4K. I'm taking a look at video capture from the main cameras on the Galaxy S21 Ultra and the Pixel 5. Definitely Samsung's device, again, clearly has the advantage in these types of situations. A lot more color saturation and a lot less grain as well. And that's going to do it for this camera comparison between Google's Pixel 5 and the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. Let me know what you guys think of the results in the comments below, and which device you would rather use on a day-to-day basis for capturing photos and videos. It is cold and freezing out here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's really tough to do these camera comparisons in the dead of winter. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.